Yeah, I thought something was off on that last one. I'm like, what is going on here? I thought it was in noontime. So we had a high here at noontime, and then we had another move to the upside at the end of the day. Not much higher. I think that's probably why I have high. They say high here, because we want to make sure that we don't expect too much more. And there is a move higher followed by a full retracement right around the close. So like that's probably what this was right here. And we should have a pop to the upside now. Opening lower tomorrow. That looks like we might open at a high here. We might open at a high tomorrow on the 16th. And we were going to open at a high for the day. There's going to be another one, but I mean, as far as like this satiety card, I wish I knew how to pronounce that word. Satiety card correlates pretty strongly with the high correlator from the prior day. To a low there. I think we open lower and move up in the pre-market. There's some selling off in the first hour off of the high. Revisit the high, low midday. Taking questions. If anybody's got any questions, taking questions. Doesn't need to be finance related. Hey, what's up, Mark? Hey, we're taking questions, guys. Anything related to finance also doesn't need to be related to finance. It's just that's my specialty. Card pull. That's for Sammy. It's the art card. A good balance of different elements, creating a mixture, an ideal mixture, good chemistry. Kind of like a synthesis, like a combining of all things into one. It's alchemical card. It's a pretty auspicious card. That's for Sam. Sam NVV24 Sam. Hey guys, if you're just hopping on, do me a favor, hit that follow button so we can grow this channel. Our YouTube channel, you can go to our website here, or you can go to YouTube. It's the same as the website name. Our YouTube is the most active place for predictions. We have all of August predicted for the S&P 500 by the hour. Even some of September is already live now. We're about a month. We're releasing them about a month ahead of time. We've got a Kickstarter. You can search someta.com at Kickstarter right here and support our channel that way, guys. We're doing a lot of free content. This has not been easy this year, getting this thing together, having a team built and a brand, and being able to just focus on the predictions rather than on the trading. It's not been easy, my friends. I need your support. Just like you guys are getting help from me, I'm getting help from you guys. So do me a favor and check out our astrological trading, our financial astrology chart application. It's like any chart that you would look at. Like if you're looking at our YouTube right now, you see the live S&P 500 chart. It's a chart like this, except it has all sorts of financial data, astrological data on it as well, so you can extrapolate patterns visually. Also gives you custom information, custom to your birth chart and the birth chart of whatever investment vehicle you're looking at. So like if you're looking at the S&P 500, we utilize the birth chart of the S&P 500 and your birth chart to pinpoint the best moments for you to trade the S&P 500 specific to you and the S&P. And you can get that, guys. That service, we're releasing it on Christmas, or right around Christmas, but we can only complete it. We're at like 80%. We ran out of funding. It took us way longer to get this far than we thought. And so what we need from you guys is to go support us at our Kickstarter. Search SOMeta.com on Kickstarter, or search SOMeta, one word, on Kickstarter. You can also go to SOMeta.com and click the link. It'll take you to our Kickstarter. Either way is good. There's also, guys, if you're watching, be patient. I'll get to your questions. Don't worry, I'll get to them. This is for those on TikTok. We have a rule of thumb with the investment predictions that I do. It's a karmic law here, where you take 10% of what you make and you give it away. It's called tithing, and it allows for the universe to continue giving, right? So what you got to do is, when you make money from this reading, take 5% of that and pay it forward. Surprise somebody who could use it, right? And then take 5% of that, send it to Cash App. Support through gratitude, my friends. Gratitude begets gratitude. When you're grateful for something, you always have more to be grateful for. It's just a fact of metaphysics, my friends. And then that 90% profits that you make, do whatever you got to do with it. Just make sure it's out of love. As long as it's out of love, what you're going to end up doing is bringing karma back to you tenfold in all directions. But you got to be strong. You got to be fearless. There's times where all of us are like, oh my God, if I do this awful thing is going to happen. That is one scenario. If it's the right thing to do, then it's the right thing to do, and you have to do the right thing to stay on the path. You want to stay on the path of grace, you have to choose the right way. You have to be fearless. It's not an easy accomplishment at first, but just like everything else with practice, it becomes a habit. All of a sudden, one day, you've been doing it so long, next thing you know, you live in the path of grace. Hey guys, if you're just hopping on the TikTok, we are taking questions. Doesn't need to be investment related. This is for Kayla. This is my husband, Arnie, being honest with me. Like a maybe-ish card. So my sense is he's probably not telling the whole truth. He's telling the truth, but not the whole truth. That's my sense, yes, because there's black and white going on here. Truth and not truth. There's more to the story, is my sense. It's the change card. Something going on. Maybe the truth, what he thinks to be true, changes. You know, I mean, there's a lot, but that's like a there's more to it kind of thing. It's a yes, but a little bit is left out. Angelica, this is for you. Does your husband still want to be with you? I can feel that he loves you right now without even looking at the cards. I can feel that he loves you. It's a pretty strong yes. Money might be a strong theme in your relationship between the two of you somehow. Maybe he has a lot of it. Maybe he's so busy making it that it seems like he doesn't. But before I even turned the cards, Angelica, I did sense that he loved you. It came through pretty clear. So to reassure you, this is a yes card for sure. Hope that helps. Do I like Breaking Bad? It's pretty cool. Breaking Bad is pretty cool. I don't understand the reference though. Sorry guys, it's such a little chat window. I'm using my iPad to do this. Okay, Rachel. Or Rich Chill, excuse me. Rachel, yeah. Well, things work out for me when I start going to the place I met the president. Thanks. What works out for you means a little bit better, and I'm getting a no, unfortunately. Debak, things are gonna like go awry. They're just gonna kind of like fall apart in that direction, unfortunately. That's for you, Rachel. I wear the sunglasses, guys, because I have a 98% average accuracy predicting the S&P 500 by the hour, as well as any stock or crypto. So when I do get famous, which will happen, I kind of see the future. But when I do become famous, you know, I'm going to be happy that people didn't see my full face. That's why I wear the sunglasses. It's actually a real pain in the butt. I try to read the screen. I have to go like this sometimes. But, you know, it's for my own safety. I'm glad you think it's gangster. Okay, here we go. Mani, will Pavi start communicating with me by this week? It's a good question. You put a time frame in it. Manifestations, guys. When you want a clear, crystal clear, strong manifestation, you have to pinpoint a time and a place, because when something manifests in the real world, it means that it's met in a place of time and a place of space. It's manifest, right? So when you're trying to visualize and manifest or see the future, whatever you want to specify, when you're dealing with that type of thing, the future, you want to specify both time and place. So this is, will Pavi start communicating with you by this week? I got the same card. Interesting. Change. It's a maybe. I mean, the change card is a maybe card for me. In the case of this question, I would say probably somebody else will contact you. Something's changing, and things aren't going to go so pleasantly with that, whatever that is. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, my friend. Everything happens for a reason, though. I do like Breaking Bad, yes. It's one of the best shows of all time. Simone, I'll pull a card for you. The Tower card. Be careful. Okay, so this is like the breaking down of systems and things that were relied on. You know, something maybe was going well. Now it's kind of like the Tower card. Things are going to come down. Just be careful. Whatever that is that you wanted the card pulled for. Be mindful of whatever guys, I gotta grab my dog real quick. Okay. Cindy, will I get a single number for my BDCE exams? Oh, that one just popped out. Let's do a shuffle. If you're cautious, it's a yes with caution, Cindy. It's a yes with caution. So like maybe when you're taking the test, be extra careful. You know, like make sure that you check all of your answers. I don't know what a BCE exam is, but good luck to you. It says that you will. It was the Prudence and the Magus card. Magus card is very auspicious, which means like just be prepared. Do your best to prepare with what time you have, and be cautious and check your answers. But also be mindful that your first answer in your mind is the right answer in almost all cases. So be very mindful of what that first thought is in your mind. And if the answer, when you go back to it, is you want to change it from what the first thought in your mind was, probably not a good idea. Just be cautious and look at all your answers before you submit. Miriam, will your marriage last? Yes. This is like my least favorite of the Knights cards, though. It's like a yes, but there's some difficulties in there. But this is somebody that provides inspiration and guidance, or guidance through like leadership, I should say. But things aren't going to go like smoothly. That doesn't necessarily mean that they'll go badly. It just means, you know, there's going to be challenges. You're welcome, Kayla. Good question. Well, Andrea, Celine, and I communicate again this month. Shall. Hey guys, if you're on YouTube, I'll get to you in just a second there. I see you guys popped on. That's an affirmative. Something exciting. Something exciting. There'll be communication about something exciting. That's for Rochelle. Don't forget to show your support, my friends. That's our Cash App. I got a whole team to feed, not just me. There's actually 6 people on my team. Yeah, Miriam, I pulled a card for you. I don't know, you must not have seen it, but your marriage, it's a yes, but there'll be some difficulties. There's going to be some challenges. The guy provides inspiration. leadership, excitement. But it's, you know, it's not all going to be like fun and games. There's definitely some challenges in there. But it's a yes, Miriam. They are free readings, although you can always show gratitude. When you're grateful for things, you get more to be grateful of. That's the way the universe works, my friends. I am doing free readings. I stack my karma chips all day long, my friends. Oh, that card just popped out. Keep getting that strife card. You can support our Kickstarter. Go to someta.com if you're into astrology and you're into finance and you look at stock charts and crypto charts. This is a financial astrology chart application that we built. We're about 80% complete. Go to Kickstarter and search someta.com, guys. We have, I think, 11 days left. I have to look at the date. We have 11 days left to get the funds we need to get this thing finished, and we want to have it released by Christmas. And we need your help to do so, my friends. We're putting out a ton of free content. All I do is this, my friends. All I do is this. So if you're like just discovering us, get excited. We have a 98% average accuracy predicting the stock market, investments, crypto, all that stuff. And we give you timing, sometimes to the minute, mostly to the hour, sometimes to the day. You know, I mean, 98%. I don't see everything. It's not like I see everything. I'd be a multi-gazillionaire if I saw every single thing, right? But what I do see, 98% of the time on average, it's accurate. So you can check out all of our predictions. Are all free on YouTube. You go to Tarot for Traders on YouTube. It's Tarot for Traders like this. Ton of predictions. All of the August S&P 500 trading days are done. Some of September's already posted. And right now we're gonna take a look on YouTube. And we're looking side by side at the one-day chart of the S&P 500 and the one-day reading that we did for today. So that this is how I extrapolated all these patterns and meanings for the S&P. So if you want to follow along, go check us out on YouTube right now. We're live on YouTube looking at a side by side of the S&P 500 chart and the tarot spread we did for the day. Interesting. So you can see there was a nullified gain card, which means we had to move higher, but it wasn't really, it was mostly like counteracted by this gap down that we had. You want to go down, Hermes? This is my pup, Hermes. Say hello, guys. Hermes, you're the best, you know? Everybody loves you. You know? Everybody loves you. Give me kisses. Best. Go find a biscuit or something. Don't bark, though. Okay, so... FRZA, next month's theme. Guys, if you're on TikTok and I didn't get to your question yet, be patient. I will get to your question. I'm also working on YouTube right now. Philip, for FRZA. Next month's theme. That's a very auspicious card. It doesn't really give me a direction. It just says that there's a good opportunity in there. That's the full card. So we have a move higher. We have a move higher. This is the abundance card. We have a move higher through a resistance level. Usually there's a high, a notable high there. We stay above the resistance level for not for very long, and then we break back down through the same price level shortly thereafter. But a lot of movement, it looks like, based on the full card being what I pulled first, Philip. Appreciate you. Should you roll over your Apple August 26 puts, you think, or should you hold them? August 26 puts. What's the strike price be? What strike price do you have them at? $165. Hey guys, if you're just hopping on the TikTok, I will get to your questions. Just be patient. I have a couple people on YouTube that have been waiting patiently. These are free predictions, yes, although show some love. That's the Cash App for my team. There's a team of 6 that I pay. You know, so every little bit will help along that way. We don't actually do much as far as trading anymore because I wanted to refrain from getting biased on my predictions. There's too many people watching my predictions now. I need to make sure that I'm responsible and stay unbiased at all times so I can provide the best information. But in order for me to do that, I need support from you guys. So there's a rule of karma, right? 10% rule. Take 10% and you give it out. Whatever you make, you take 10% and you give it back to the universe. You take 5% of that profit, pay it forward. Somebody who needs it, my friends. Keep the flow going. Take 5% of that profit and send it back. Show some gratitude. Gratitude begets gratitude, my friends. The more you're grateful for, the more you have to be grateful for. And that's Kapproveb, that Cash App. Another way you can support us, guys, you can order custom readings here at our website. You can also go to our Kickstarter, SOMeta, search SOMeta.com on Kickstarter, and that'll help you find us. Alright, so we're looking at Apple now. No, we're still looking at it. Man, E-Trade is being so difficult today. Oh my God. Does anybody know if we've got solar flares going on? Get to you if you're just hopping on the TikTok, you have a question. These are free readings. I'm just answering some questions on YouTube real quick. I don't know what it's doing with my chart, man. Close down my Tastyworks, that'll probably help. I don't know what is going on with E-Trade today. It's really aggravating me. Alright, here we go. You said they were what, 165s? Sure if it's marked up, but let's take a look. So the question is, should I roll over my Apple August 26 puts or hold them? I'd probably roll them, B. It looks like we're going to revisit a low at a support level that was a recent past opportunity. And then we have a year's low at the end of the month of August, or more likely in early September. So I would roll them out to, like, if you can roll them out a month, you'd probably be pretty good. Hope that helps, my friend. All right, guys, back to TikTok. See what we got going on. You're welcome, Miriam. Will you see Cosby this month? Will he be wearing a ugly sweater? Will you see Cosby? That's a cool name. I like it. Kiki, will I see Cosby this month? you'll see them. It may be like, my sense is it might be like on Skype or on like FaceTime or like through some sort of like video chat. It is a yes. So my sense is that something to do with communication. But that's a yes for you. That's an affirmative. And Vanda. That is also a yes. She may be preoccupied with money, possibly. That's Vanda, preoccupied with money. Jennifer, did you conceive this cycle? Oof, okay. Matter of fact, let me light it inside here. I don't know if I ever mentioned, but I made this lantern that you guys always see in the background. It's an alchemical lantern. Each side of it is a different alchemical element symbol. Earth, air, fire, water. Okay. Did you conceive this cycle, Jennifer? Unfortunately, Jennifer, I'm not getting a clear answer. I could try one more time here. Let me see. Last person that asked got this card as well. So my sense is that you probably do want to have conceived. This isn't a question out of fear. This is more a question out of like desire, and it's an affirmative. You need to stay focused on a positive outcome in your mind. Stay focused in your mind that you conceived. You should be good to go. Zane Mabatha. What? Wow, they just booted me off? sorry guys. So TikTok just booted me off live for being a scam. So I'm gonna call it right here, guys. I gotta deal with this because this is ridiculous. I'm so tired of people calling me a scam. Like, this is absolutely absurd. This is why it's taken us so long to get somewhere, and we've run out of funding, and we need this support from people, is because these idiots, they just automatically say, oh, it's a scam, because I'm talking about the stock market. Did I ask anybody to, like, oh, pay me this and I'll invest it for you? No, I asked for donations. God, I'm so sick. It's like, you know, the next like area where they're gonna be like, you know, these people need to stand up and not be like held down anymore. It's gonna be psychics. It's the next era of racism. It's just not racism, it's bigotry.